Hi, my name's Ken Chow. I'm the CEO of Growth Curve Marketing here in the Washington, D.C. area. I want to tell you about my experience with Vision Day. I was first told about Rob and his Vision Day program a number of years ago from a good friend of mine named Michael Keeler, who's known Rob for a long time and had always been telling me about the tremendous benefit he got out of his association and relationship with Rob. About a year ago, I was a year into starting my business. And after 28 years in corporate marketing, I had struck out on my own and created my own agency. And while I would say that I was successful and that I had clients and I certainly had business coming in, I hadn't really realized a vision for what I wanted the business to be, or really understood how or if it was going to fulfill my own personal objectives regarding fulfillment. And sure enough, I struggled with that. I wasn't really focused on how to get there. And so in June of last year, I went and saw Rob in Martha's Vineyard and spent a single day, a Vision Day with him, and I'm really glad that I did. What I got out of it was an ability to understand what was motivating me, what was going to fulfill me, and my own strengths and weaknesses, and how I was going to get there. So in a very short period of time, using incredible patience and insight, and I don't know how he does it, Rob was very quickly able to get me to recognize those core elements of myself, those beliefs, those values, and the things that I really wanted to ultimately get, not just out of my business, but out of life. And not only was he able to do that, and I think this is the most important part, he led me through a process that allowed me to create an actionable process to put all of that realization into action. And since that time, I've been much happier and much more focused in the way I run my business. I like to think I've been more successful as well. I certainly have never been happier doing what I do. And Rob, I want to thank you for that. It's been an unbelievably valuable experience. For those of you who are considering doing a Vision Day, and again, I highly recommend it, the most important thing I think to remember is that you're not there to tell a story or to impress anyone. You're there to be honest with yourself and to let Rob lead you to those realizations. Certainly for me, there was nothing that came out of it that wasn't already inside me. But I had never really had the introspection to understand it, to put it into words, and again, to put it into action. So again, strongly recommend Vision Day. I certainly got a world of value out of it and strongly recommend it to anybody who's in a similar position.